LG is one of the most innovative companies in the world. LG Group was founded in 1947 in Korea. Total annual sales of LG Group is about 132 billion US dollars in 2014. There are more than 200,000 employees in the world. Yes. LG Group business portfolios consist of electronics, chemicals, and communications and service area with 60 or more child companies. Especially the communications and service area is the LG Group's growth engine for the next generations. Among its subsidiary companies, LGNsys is in the IT industry, specialized in IT infrastructures. This is about the brief descriptions about LGNsys. Someone is wondering about the meaning of NSYS. NSYS is an acronym for Network and Systems. The leading company of Smart Infra is LGNsys vision as the leader of IT companies specializing in smart IT infra solutions, computing and network system and service. LGNsys provides smart service and solutions in the fields of public, security, energy, and education. This library and National Data Library is one of the key business areas of LGNsys. Now I'm going to talk about National Data Libraries. I think everyone in here has experiences to visit a traditional library, which consists of a building, tables, and seats, books and magazines, and a lot of people in a peaceful place. A traditional library is a very effective way of storing and searching the intellectual materials of a human being. With the innovation of IT technologies, the materials of traditional libraries are shifting to the virtual space. This library links its service to online network and for the service value of anytime, anywhere, and everyone's. National Data Library is the nationwide expansions of data library services under the management of the government. National Data Library is integrating all of existing data libraries and accelerating traditional public libraries to be digitized and collecting global materials electronically. And then National Data Library service is connecting to the internet for everyone with no limitations of time and place. I'd like to tell you the benefit of National Data Libraries and the point of citizens and the government. Firstly, the benefit of National Data Libraries provides systematic methods to integrate national digital resources. And this makes e-library services simplify finding information and materials with the service of a single portal and integrated search. There are key issues to develop national data libraries successfully. We should review national policy and national data libraries, and sometimes we should change the national policies. If there were already data library in country, we should build standardizations and comparability of e-library materials. And we also should build concrete way of digitizations of various physical materials like books, magazines, and we will need to make a single portal for integrated e-library services. In the point of IT infrastructures, we should consider interconnections and interoperabilities between data libraries and the national data libraries, and we should build physical networks to internet and the data center for national data libraries. As this page is telling you the key strategies of national data libraries. Firstly, national data libraries be the center of national knowledge and information. Second, be the center of national education and cultures. finally be representative of digital library service in the countries. A National Digital Library of Korea is the world's first hybrid libraries, combining digital and analog ideas. It consists of library portals, a virtual space, and physical service space called Information Commons. This library portal is the web service connected to the internet and providing integrated search of quality domestic and international digital contents. And there are approximately 0.1 billion digital contents through broad corporations and data integrations with libraries. Information Commons of National Digital Library of Korea is the physical space for the learning and research of library users. And there are spaces like digital book cafe, a computer cluster for digital work, and meeting rooms, a media center, and a media gallery for visual arts. This is brief descriptions about National Digital Library of Korea. The service of National Digital Library of Korea was launched in 1998, and since then there were 7 major projects for upgrading National Digital Library by Korean government, and has become the representative of digital libraries in Korea. The project of National Digital Library infrastructures is the biggest IT project in the National Digital Library in Korea. LG was the main contractor of this project for designing and developing IT infrastructures such as operations and backup centers, network security, portal service, and interconnections with digital libraries. There's more than 100,000 digitized national antique materials and more than 1.4 million catalog DBs of national resources. Every month, more than 10 million library users are accessing the digital library portals. This is the main page of National Digital Library of Korea. This National Digital Portal is providing integrated search service of national digital resources and interconnecting 8 national libraries such as National Assembly, National Defense Libraries. Additionally, this is providing free ebook services to citizens anytime, anywhere. This is the image of Information Commons of National Digital Library of Korea. The Information Commons is providing the physical space, space service like digital reading rooms, seminar, multiplex zones, video, sound studio, and so on. And this is the system architectures of National Digital Library of Korea. The key concept of this system architecture is to design national digital libraries seamlessly interconnected to the existing national libraries and make this service high availability and guarantees the secured storage systems. This is network architecture diagrams of National Digital Library of Korea. We designed the networks to be separated by external and internal networks. In the area of external networks, this system is linked to the private line of Korean e-government with the MSPP network method. And after doing this work, we have made other digital libraries to join these MSPP networks. Every year, the Korean government has been doing the national database projects for the digitalizations of national materials and resources. These databases are also directly linked to the system of national digital libraries. This is the software architectures of National Digital Library of Korea. We've developed more than 90 billion applications for national e-library service. The key characteristics of this architecture is achieving interoperability, high availability, and integrated with system management. Okay, this is the key relevant system of National Digital Library of Korea. Among these systems, the KOLIS, KOLIS, and KOLIS.net are core system of National Digital Library for the reason of providing metadata, information, and the standard net framework. Just following the policy of CORIS and CORISnet, every digital library easily join to the national library systems to exchange library materials. Okay, this is the National Digital Library project in Uzbekistan. Total budget of this project is about 50 million US dollars, and the Korea government has financed to Uzbekistan government for this project. At first, this project was started with the feasibility studies to make a master plan of national digital libraries of Uzbekistan in 2012. After finishing this work successfully, the Korean and Uzbekistan governments has agreed the loan for developing the infrastructures of national digital libraries. This project makes schools, colleges, libraries, and universities connected to e-libraries, the common networks, which is interconnected with corporate network of corporate network of e-educations, and develops data centers, single portals, and management systems of national digital libraries. This is the project scope of National Digital Library of Uzbekistan. The key objectives of this project is to build the IT infrastructures of National Digital Library, like renovating the information commons of national libraries, developing digitalization systems, implementing national educational electronic libraries. Korean government has assisted and financed this project. At first, two countries has agreed to the feasibility study about the National Digital Library of Uzbekistan, and this study was granted by Ministry of Planning of Korea and authored by Korea Export and Import Bank. To make these studies more clear, there were a system consulting project with the program of knowledge sharing programs. And finally, Uzbekistan government is developing national digital libraries with the main project. Okay, this is the final phases. Okay, this is the cooperation concept of National Digital Library in IGCC second years. Our related entities of Romania is the Ministry of Information Society, National Institute for Research and Development in Informatics, and National Associations of Public Libraries of Romania. So the main objectives of this concept is to make some kinds of ideas for information services through single access portals, and make some cooperations between libraries, and provide the descriptive graphical metadata for digital resources. So during the ITCC's second years, we are going to do the planning digital library portals and the online reference service and the reservation service. And we are going to do some trainings, or we are going to invitations programs to invite some professionals to Korea for 5 or 7 days.